Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of March 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. I'm going to be doing all these videos live next month of March, and I'm going in order of comments, so make sure to leave a comment. But Aquarius, you start off with the 7 of Diamonds here and the 8 of Clubs. This is communication. This is a card of needing to listen to your messages, but this could be like confusing messages. Like maybe you are getting intuitive messages at this time, but maybe they are very confusing. Maybe they're telling you to do something different or something crazy. Neptune in Pisces is pretty much explains all of this. Neptune in Pisces is like, can give us the craziest ideas that go against our beliefs, whatever they may be, but those ideas are trying to guide us towards like a better life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like we need to trust our crazy ideas, trust our crazy dreams, trust our crazy intuitions, because these things are probably trying to guide us towards something new. 8 of Clubs also says there are other solutions to your problems. 8 of Clubs is like a card of bumping up against the wall and just not seeing that there's a clear path around either side. So, this is a card of looking too closely to things, at a problem and only focusing on that and not focusing on the bigger picture. So this is a card that says like back up from your problem so you can actually see everything that is going on. It would be a really good card for also if you're having like any other problems that would require like a lawyer or somebody with expertise. This is a great combination for going and seeking somebody who knows more than you, basically. And 7 of Diamonds is a great card for profits and more money, so I feel like there could be more money coming in for a lot of you. Next you have the 3 of Clubs and the 9 of Clubs. Yeah, I love this. Second chances for recognition. So some of you could be getting some sort of recognition or achievement this month, and this is like a second chance. So this is a card of recognition and achievement. If you have a business or a job or anything really, this card says stand out as much as you possibly can. In business, this is a card of social media, so it says try to do as many things as you possibly can. If you work in social media or through social media, if you're on YouTube, I always say with this card, put out extra videos, because this is a card of trying to get noticed. It doesn't say you will be getting noticed. It says there is an opportunity, or there are multiple opportunities for you to get noticed, but you have to put in the work. Same thing at work as well. This card says try to stand out, brag if you have to, as much as you possibly can, to try to stand out with like a boss or a higher up or a mentor or something, because again, there will probably be multiple opportunities, but you have to do it. It's also a card of experimentation, so it's like a card of like trying new things, and I think one of the other air signs got this card as well, or something similar about experimentation, and you always get the card of experimentation. Again, you are the innovator, so I feel like you are going to be doing trying a lot of new things with this card this month. For others, this can represent dating. So again, some of you could just be getting a second chance in love, or getting a second chance to like date and get out there and all that other stuff. Next you have the 4 of Diamonds and the 8 of Diamonds. Yeah, 4 of Diamonds is a card of patience for your soulmate. So a lot of you could be trying to be patient in love, or you do need to be patient in love. This is a card of work. Some of you could be meeting somebody through work, or you could be interested in somebody at work. This is a good, it's like a good bad thing if you are, because it says that, work could be part of the problem. So again, if you're interested in somebody at work, it could say that the fact that you work together is the problem. Maybe if you didn't work together, you could actually be together. So needing to overcome that problem shows up here. For others, this could say that you need to put the work in to find your soulmate, as in you need to get out there, date, meet new people, like, all that other good stuff here as well, and that will probably attract somebody to you. For others, this could be a move for money or a move for work. So if you're moving for work or if you're moving for money, really good cards, very, very good for more money coming in. This is a card of material success on the horizon. It basically just says a move will lead to more money. This is also a card that says that, what was I going to say here? Yeah, I feel like some of you could be moving for money, and this card says pay attention to the details. So I do feel like you need to pay attention to the details as far as finances are concerned. This card, it just says like, it's a retrograde month. Just pay attention to all the little stuff going on, and you'll be fine as far as money is concerned, is what I would say here. But 2 really good cards, so I like that. Very good for money. Your challenge this month is the Ace of Clubs and the 10 of Clubs. These are my two favorite cards in the deck, and of course they show up as a challenge for you. This is a card of abundance. This is also a card of making huge leaps forward into success. Your challenge is like, this is a pretty common challenge, it seems, this month. A couple other signs have had this as their challenge. Not these cards, but, just something similar. And that challenge could be extra responsibilities. So it's like, there could be more work for you, but maybe you're like tired. Maybe you are exhausted from all this extra work, and this could say there's a lot of work for you to do, and it could lead to a lot more money, but again, maybe it's challenging to do that work. This could also be commitment, so you could be having challenges getting a commitment from somebody, or you could be having challenges in getting somebody to commit to you. I would say be patient if that is the case. I wouldn't rush with any of these cards here. So that could be a challenge. This could also be a challenge, like you could be trying to connect like two things together. Like in a business, maybe you have a business and you're trying to get that business to work with you, so you could be having challenges there with connections, and you could also be having challenges with distance with these two cards as well. So, again, maybe you are in a long distance relationship, or maybe you need to travel but you can't. There could be a million different things that come up here with these two cards, but again, your solution is 9 of clubs, to look at other ways of doing things, and 8 of clubs, looking at different ways to open doors. This card here is called the key, the 8 of diamonds. So it says that, there are closed doors all around you, but there are also ways to open those doors, probably through, not traditional means. So I'd be looking for other ways of doing things this month with these two cards here, but at the same time, two really good cards at the same time in your challenge position. Your solution card is the 7 of clubs and the Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, so your solution is to pick something new, number one. Like for some of you, I do feel like there could be a delay in a project. Like maybe you have a project you want to work on, or a business you want to work on. For some of you, I feel like this is just saying, put it to the side for this month. Maybe next month you can go back to it. I do feel like you will be going back to it. But Queen of Diamonds is a card called the Crossroads. It says you are at a crossroads right now in, pretty much all areas of your life. So it just says pick the new path. I always say, Queen of Diamonds to me says step off on the new path. That is the path to abundance and success. So pick the new path. 7 of Clubs is a card of escaping from prison. So it could just say that you are kind of very slowly and methodically moving away from your difficulties and challenges with the 7 of Clubs. So, again, maybe this month isn't great. It seemed that way for like a lot of people, that, it's like not a bad month, but just not maybe an amazing month. Maybe nothing all that great happens. Maybe just pretty straightforward, which is fine. Sometimes it's like a vacation, like when you really think about it. So, maybe you're just making these slow movements, like a slow amount of progress forward, but it's still progress with this card here. So I do like to see that. At the end here, you have the Queen of Clubs and the King of Diamonds. Some of you could be attracted to a fire sign, is what I would say here. So there definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. This is a card of the soulmate. This is a card of attraction. So some of you could be attracted to a fire sign. This could also be I would say, no get-rich-quick schemes. No, I'd be very careful of, like, anything that seems too good to be true. No fast money. Same thing with people. If you have, like, somebody who's, like, trying to seduce you in, I feel like it's a game. So I'd just be very careful with it. If they're just too slick, of course, if we're in love, if we're finding somebody, of course there's always a game of seduction, but I feel like this person here would be like too tricky, too slick. I feel like they're a real smooth talker. So I'd be careful of that. Make sure people walk the walk, not just talk the talk. But a good card for the soulmate. Amazing card for money. Amazing card for money. These are both cards of marketing yourself. So I'd say if you have a business, market yourself. Try to sell yourself more, or change the appearance of your business. This comes up a lot. Uranus moving into Taurus has to do with like appearances in some ways. Maybe that's not like, that's not like 100% accurate astrology, but in a lot of ways it is. So that's what I would say there. Make sure to promote yourself. Same thing in business. This says make sure to dress the part. Make sure that you are kind of promoting yourself in work or in business so that you can get a job. Same thing with work. Like if you're trying to get a job, same thing. Like dress the part and make sure, it's an amazing card for touching up your resume. So it'd be a good time for you to do that. But this is a great card for money, and definitely more money coming in for you. Yeah. I feel like, this is you being happier. I feel like you go into next month, April, feeling much happier, feeling like there's a better flow, feeling like you kind of cleaned some things up here in the month of March. So it looks really good, Aquarius, I have to say. Like I said, maybe pretty straightforward, but still good. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.